Welcome back, I'm PC Outcast, and this is a new afternoon of Gamedec. So let's see, whatever, like father, like son. Hello? Do I have a map by any chance? No. I interrupt these guys? There's like a lot to this place. Umbra Ptah. Are you looking for sex or significance? She radiated self-confidence. Yeah, I still can't. I don't know why enter doesn't work anymore. It did in the beginning. Excuse me. Her eyes were cold and completely sober. Only two kinds of people log in here. First, there are those who know what they want. They seek pleasure in exploring their fantasies. They are ready for us. Second are people so bored with life they'll do anything just to feel. They need faith, not sensual pleasure. I help the focused as well as the lost. Ask her about helping people. You mentioned you help people find meaning. Here? I couldn't hide the irony. Why? Because meaning is only where you see it, Gamedec? It is in places like this that meaning may be needed most. Our clan gives people access to truths about life they so desperately need. Your mind is closed more than a BWI vault, so you might have problems understanding. Let's go Bob's wife. You look like someone I'm searching for. Are you married to Bob Zappa? No. When I saw that pathetic man lurking here today, I understood why his wife decided to spend her days here. Oh. I'm looking for Frodo. Looking for a player, new one. And I'm searching for attractive ones. Seems as though none of us will get what we want in this conversation. Okay, ask about sex then. You said you help people explore their sexual fantasies? Sometimes. I am good at it, but I doubt you are a partner suitable for me to play with. Her arrogant gaze appraised me. Infotainer. Check who was. Checked who she played with recently. I went through the game's marketing stream with a facial recognition algorithm set to the skin she was wearing. On each of the holo photos, she was with someone different. Only one showed her with someone wearing a skin less than extravagant. Ramon. She bossed him around. Spotted her last date. Who is Two Gay Bay? Oh, I never kiss and tell, especially to scruffy-looking strangers. She smiled vehemently. Okay, so she had contact with Two Gay as well. I left without a word. We had nothing to talk about. Red car. Big beast, probably armored too. Strong engine, reinforced chassis, it stood out. Wasn't sure what the fuss was, though. Take a closer look. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Oh, is that the end of the... Wait, is that the end of the world? Oh, there's Ramon. Therefore, if you don't follow the truth, you'll never be completely free. Understand? I think so. I'm glad, handsome. I think we could continue this conversation. We should consider it somewhere more private. Listen. Give me your deets. We'll meet somewhere in Relium and talk further. Or closer. He smiled roguishly. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, hello. Hey, want to see a magic trick? The hell is that? A talking horse? I beg your pardon. I am a unicorn. Ignore him. Focus on me, handsome. A unicorn that knows magic tricks. Do you want to see? You're not going to leave us alone, are you? Not until you watch the trick. Come on, choose a card. Observe. Alright. Let it be. Poof. Oh. Not a trick. This is another goddamn exploit for a goddamn troll. Well, that was interesting. They just straight up disappeared. Is there... Nothing over there. Okay, maybe the world's not that big. Hey, there the guy's gone. Kenzu. Man was watching me over his dark glasses. I'll ask you one question. Think carefully before you answer. Are you a damn troll? I'm from the low city? I'm just a regular low city dweller like you. Smiled wryly. I thought I got rid of the manners of the lower walkways, and yet you just found yourself a friend. Cool. Ask Ken about himself. So in general, who the hell are you? Give me something to think about. He exhaled loudly through his nose. So you don't know me, eh? A few hours ago, I was a rising, good a bad star. There was an important match, my way to a great career, but it went to shit because of a few trolls. Ask about his career. You're in esports? I play good a bads. I'm pretty good. Immune to pain. This match was effing important with sponsors watching, and I blew it. Trolls. But how were the trolls involved? I saw them, grinning and malicious, attract them here to a dead end. Zed is my only lead. Investors must be furious, leaving mid-match. What was I thinking? Zed is my only lead. Investors must be livid. I logged out in the middle of the game, so embarrassing. What's the deal with this match? I was about to score, then some trolls appeared with a strange structure. I froze, lost my seal. So I rage quit. Probably ruined my career. Now I want revenge. Froze and lost the seal. Got so pissed off that I quit the game. Rage quit. Looking for them now. Alright. Well, guess what? I could use a partner. Come on, I could use your help with an investigation. Sure thing, Chief. Anything that'll keep me from thinking about my career. Huh. Mention. Really? He's like literally a follower? I can tell him I want to be alone? Okay, that's cool. Mention Bob's wife. I need to find this one guy's wife. Say you're a person of many talents. Gamedec, matchmaker, what else are you hiding? You a culinary prodigy? Maybe you collect beads? He was looking at me with a cheeky smile. Sorry, just messing with you. Did this client of yours provide any details? Mention her handle. Zappa said that they call her Hor Ney. I'm not sure if he meant that as a handle or... Yeah, Chief, probably everyone is in here. Wait, Zappa is looking for her. What do you know? There is such a woman. Her handle is Hor Ney. I saw her a few times north of subway entrance, I believe. Good detective work, right? Right. You did great job. Great job there, bud. Ask about Fredo. Looking for a kid, and really he's the son of a wealthy businessman. His name is Fredo Agus. My cheats aren't good enough to see a player's real name. What handle did he use? I don't know yet, but I'll find out. Bring up your investigation. Looking for a kid? Maybe you can help me? No. Yeah. Enough for now, Ken. Alright, are you coming with me? You are. Nice. Is the girls I talked to earlier? Yeah. Check out the other, before I go down there, let's check out the other side of the street. Whoa, 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 who? That's Ramon. And there's that girl. This place is actually pretty big. Trash can is kind of funny that they appeared in most games. Oops. Search. A mine. It looked like it hadn't gone off when someone tried to detonate it, so they threw it in the trash. Made perfect sense. Interact with mine? Sure. Detonate or take a look. Anti-personnel mine strong enough to eliminate a player. There went nothing. Oh! That was dumb. Reboot. Why did you, like, just stand there while it blew up in your face? Guys. Really? It's still in there? Okay. Wasn't a fan of digging through trash, not even the digital kind. Oh yeah. Oh, what's this? Ooh, a stain. A blood stain, one of many in this location. I wonder if I can go through. Oh, no. No, I don't want to talk to you. I wonder if we can get through here at some point. Oh, there's something. Graffiti. People had different opinions on it. I thought about the aestheticizing of reality. Vandalism, art, indifference. How people need beauty, the kind they create. Relium and Virtua are becoming more attractive due to anonymous activity, often AI. People want to create something to express themselves, to stress that the individual means something among 20 billion people. Graffiti did exactly that in the lower layers of the polis. I am, I exist, I mean something. Graffiti usually means something else as well in Virtua. This place is different. Graffiti didn't look like it was made by AI. Stains and sloppy curves were proof it was made by a human. Okay. That told me nothing. That's Bob again. How's it going, man? Listen, Gamedec has been going on for quite a while. Please take care of this. I'm going crazy. ... See that? He ran by, shot her, just like that. No respect to the game in our day. Like a bunch of people ask them out, flirt a bit, make out. Alright, I can't keep up with this conversation. Trepanator. The man's avatar was well over 60, the body of a strong man. Face wrinkled into a warm smile as soon as he met my gaze. And whispered reverently, "Do you know who this is, Chief?" "Hey there, good looking. I'm a Trepanator." His calm eyes held a hypnotizing joy. Low City extended his hand to me the way people used to in the old days. Only the oldest Low City inhabitants remembered the custom. And you know what? Took his hand. Mention his avatar. Interesting choice of avatar. Extremely unusual. I know. Stands out for its refined simplicity, but I gather that's not what you had in mind. Go ahead. Be nosy all you want. He wouldn't be the first person to shamelessly pry. His smile was disarmingly honest, or he was an exceptional actor. His avatar looks natural. Very natural. Most of the players use the opportunity to beautify themselves. You mean to ask why I chose to look like a fossil? You don't have to coddle me. He stared at me from under his bushy eyebrows and smiled. For me, that'd be a compliment. I paid a small fortune for the avatar. He laughed heartily upon seeing my confusion. Ask about it being expensive. If it was expensive, does that mean it was intentional? Of course it was intentional. If I couldn't afford a proper skin, I wouldn't play here. Isn't it free to play for poor brats? I have features here you've never dreamed of. My blood tastes like strawberries. I've always liked them. Pondered something for a bit. So far, I've only seen one player here with an avatar of this class. Why did you choose this avatar? Offers me a semblance of what it's like in the real world, a normal life, you know? An estimate of how I'd look if I had the chance to grow old. Are you an AI? Why didn't he grow old? You didn't have the chance to grow old? What do you mean? I died, and I was reborn. I'm free from pain, exhaustion, and all the humdrum problems of everyday existence. I live only in Virtua. I'm a ZoeNet. Interesting. How do you make a living? How do you earn money if you can only function in Virtua? I manufactured cheats, the old type. Nobody else is doing it anymore, so they're selling like crazy. They're all secured from external examination. They'll just self-delete, so they're practically untraceable. 99.999% success rate. There was only one case in my entire career where someone traced me. Wow, who managed to do that? She was an even bigger fossil than I was. Used a DDoS on my emergency access gate to the virus. So naturally, I wasn't prepared for that. What year were they from? 2040? That method has been obsolete for decades. When did you die? How long has your body been dead? My avatar shows my correct age. I died before my voice changed. I didn't know what to say. He smiled at my expression. It wasn't so bad. Puberty and twisted and perverted has its perks. I could show you a thing or two. I know enough. Not to boast, but if anyone was to do the teaching, it would probably be me. He flashed a cunning smile. I think we should check which one of us is right, preferably in a cozy, secluded place with no interruptions. Ask about his death. How did you die? I'm almost too embarrassed to say. My overconfidence killed me. I was young and stupid, and I overestimated my own skills. A lot. I wanted to join the Painters, the famous gaming team. Broke into Happy Hunting Grounds, and to show off and dazzle them with my skill, I used an untested cheat. By the time they reached my flat, necrosis had already set in. Panasantor was gracious enough to pay to have my brain saved. Wow. Can't actually do this one, which is too bad. Despite all that, you seem quite content. You have to reach far back into the past, pondering. It's just, I've been a gaming nomad all my life. I have a second chance thanks to the boys. They made the Rendon transfer possible for me, even though I was an insignificant brat back then. Now my brain rests in a safe. I do dream of seeing Relium again sometimes. I miss some places, but I can't afford a mobrium. Mobrium? I guess is that like a artificial body? Interesting. Well, I'm looking for Fredo. Looking for a kid. He might have attracted attention with the way he behaved. Have you seen anything unusual? Stop looking for kids and pay attention to elders. Experience and skill are far more important than having fun. He winked at me. Fine. There's one guy like that. Had a fitting handle. Tugay Bay. Made some noise at the entrance to the level through the subway. Wasn't worth my time. Can you tell me more about this Tugay Bay? I keep telling you, that's the wrong person to take an interest in. You're in twisted and perverted. Go on, experiment a bit. Maybe after the case. I have a job to do, rescuing the kid. Smile broadened. Let me see. He must have been someone important because he had someone hovering over him the whole time. What else? He entered with a friend. The latter had a funny name too, Flapdoodle. That's what it was. Perfect. How about you come back here after you find a kid? I could show you around the Virtualum. You want to show this game world to me? This or a different one? I spent my life in Virtua. I know a lot about them. I'd gladly show a couple of places to a cutie like you. Sure. Make a date, dude. I always wanted to learn how Zoanets see the world. Relaxing. After the case in some pleasant Virtuum. Sounds good. Seemed happy with my reply. Hurry up then. I'm not growing old, but it doesn't mean I want to wait for eternity. Okay. Oh, this is Anna Centaur that he was talking about. Ken, do you know who this is? Oh man, Chief, it's Panasantor, a member of the legendary Painters team. Ken was so excited he forgot to whisper. Rare to meet someone who still remembers us. Let me guess, you're a pro player. I used to be. Now I'm learning a new trade. You changed jobs? I'd instantly start playing again if I could, and my time players were committed. The world's getting worse by the day. And became very quiet. He lowered his head. He had the skin of a veteran, old, powerful, and marked with scars. Where are my manners? Have a drink with me and we'll talk. He offered me a bottle smelling of strong liquor. An honor? And drank, burped, and focused on staying upright. The bottle must have had a hefty price of piece of code for such an effect. Sure. Thank you. Took a long, thorough swig from the bottle he offered. I immediately felt the cheat hidden in the alcohol hit my senses and flow through my entire virtual body. I got dizzy. Your new cheat works, Trepanator. Let's see if the kid has anything interesting installed. He connected to my private deck. I was too drunk to stop him. Oh, damn. You should be more careful, kiddo. I won't hurt you. I'm just copying your toys, but you never know who you might stumble onto next time. Ken looked as if staying upright required his full attention. There. Soon you'll sober up and be good as new. He grinned. I saw him finish copying my private programs and end the connection. Comment on the tattoos. Tattoos! Things from the Undercity? Skiff. Pretty. Thanks. You have a good eye, youngster. You're a little drunk, though. He snickered at his own joke. I minded that I was drunk. But if I couldn't investigate drunk, no problem. I wish I got enough. Comment on his old skin. The virtualum was spinning before my eyes. I pointed a finger in the rough direction of one of Panacentaur's and spoke eloquently. So old! You mean the skin? You bet it is. Why? You think the game should feature only young people? Seemed like I hit a nerve. I felt sober, decided that that's just the importance of hypothesis. Started standing on one leg and barely devoted enough floor. Maybe not yet. Let's get back to Fredo. I'm searching for a player, you seen him? I'd say you found a certain player, haven't you? He pointed smugly at himself. I had the present I could investigate about it. Screws and stuff, This is getting worse. Alcohol made my manners optional. I prepared an impeccable tirade that would utterly subjugate all the wicked old men in the world. You ass. Kids don't know how to drink these days. Calm down, kiddo. Your skin will pale. I nervously checked whether the cheat damaged my avatar, and he chuckled. That cheat peeved me. Delete that. Not possible. The cheat is highly realistic. You can only sober up with time. Ugh. Thanks. Veterans had a lot of time on their hands. I didn't. I concentrated and started shuffling away. After a few steps, I felt the alcohol cheat deleting itself from my avatar. Centaur chuckled. Was he controlling it? Kill 'em all! A man who looked like an aging hooligan was dozing off. Be careful not to wake him, Chief. Kill 'em all's dangerous. He stirred when I came near. His sleepy gaze noticed me and he sprung into a more upright position. Wanna fight? No, I don't wanna fight. I don't have sleeves. I didn't come here to engage in combat. I have a business. Too bad. Everyone wants to do business. They order, buy, pay. Nobody wants to fight. Not even rob me. You're discriminating against the old. That's what he's selling. What do you have for sale? He eyed me suspiciously and waited as if he expected to hear a secret password. Improvise one. Show me your wares? You must have mistaken this game for another. Yeah, okay. Move on to the investigation. Ask about Fredo. Looking for a kid in an expensive skin, logged in with a friend. Their behavior probably stood out. Their behavior stood out. That's putting it mildly. Brats caused mayhem and vanished. That's all I know. Okay, that's all he knows. Right. This is a generator? An aggregate. Okay, not that helpful. We already looked at the game rules. Oh, hello. It's you guys. I guess I'm talking to the lady and the horse. Hor Ney, there she is. Oh, my little equine, I already told you. I'd love this trick more if you showed it to someone else. You addressed the last sentence to me, winking encouragingly. Show interest. What's there to lose? You have my full undivided attention. Adorable and all around, but how do I put it? The butterflies in my magical tummy seem a tiny bit inappropriate. Sorry, my friends. Farewell. Seems my friend didn't like you either. I think we'll have to say our goodbyes. Ask about the horse. What's with the horse? Exceptional, right? Now, I'm sorry, but you're scaring him. Oh, no, wait. Came back. He looked like a horse when I approached. He neighed like one. Hello, horse. I'm a Gamedec, and I'm no horse. He involuntarily started chewing the end of my coat, just as a horse would. What I am is a unicorn, and what unicorns do is bring magic and a glimmer of happiness to life. Gee, if he's a troll. There aren't any skins like this one around. I'd watch out. Better yet, I'd put a bullet in him. Put his head back and shook his tail. Come here, I'll show you a magic trick. I don't really want to do that. Ask about the skin. In a great many things, but why the skin? Not a skin, I'm a real unicorn. I prance around the world, have adventures, bring magic and joy to people. Want to rub my horn? No. Sure. It'll make you feel better. Thanks, my fluffy friend. He bowed his head with as crafty a look as his crossed eyes allowed. I rubbed the horn. And now I'm down. Damn you! Horse. You're a horse. You killed me, you nasty troll. You don't look dead. You want to see a trick? Fine. Show me your stupid trick. Last thing I needed was more magic in my life, but the horse seemed eager to show me the trick. Alright, let's see it. He bucked, tripped over his leg, and just barely maintained balance. Oh yes, pick a card. Offered a deck of cards with his teeth. His cards became more soaked in spit by the second. Say Ken will watch. My partner here will do the honors. Chief, I don't think that anyone should be watching this trick. Unicorn watched us, his eyes widening and becoming increasingly glazed over. Please, Ken. Alright, since you're so afraid, I'll do it. I mean, you're young, you might lack the skill, too. Not the skill, it's... Oh, come on with the card already. Great, splendid. Now focus on your card. Keep it close. His face showed an expression more akin to a cunning fox than a horse. Oh boy. Unicorn cackled and winked at me. It's literally... It's all you got to do is you kill us and send us back to the start. Ask about Freddo. Looking for a new player sporting an expensive skin. I saw two. Two is better than one. Dugay Bay was rudely yelling at Flappadoodle, who was behaving. Dugay Bay sure wasn't a rainbow friend. Did I help? Did I? I always help my rainbow friends. Let's find the one in the hat and prance on toward a new adventure. Okay. Ask about Bob's wife. She's literally standing right next to me. Are you Bob Zappa's wife? This is what Bob meant, then his wife did have unusual interests. No, but I wish I were. Being Bob's wife sounds fun. We'd be friends and prance, and he would watch my tricks. Would you show me, Bob? I decided not to introduce Bob to yet another curiosity. Maybe another time. Ask about the code that turns him into a horse. Can you show me the script that was run when you became a unicorn? What script? What? Always a unicorn. I emerged from the fantasies and good intentions of children. Pity, because you know, if I had a piece of code like that, maybe I could be a unicorn, or give it to someone who wanted to become one. The only thing that's better than one unicorn is two unicorns. He agreed wholeheartedly and gave me a card with a code. A joker. Too bad I don't have sensory surgeon. Turn him back into a human. Okay. See you around. Nate, goodbye. So, Hor Ney, how's it going? Ask about herself. So your name's Rhonda? Oh, how do you, oh, you heard the unicorn dressing me. I prefer you call me by my handle, seriously. I'll take care of you later, but for now, let me spend some time with a horse. Mention husband. Sorry for disturbing you, ma'am. Oh, I almost forgot. When Bob Zappa asks, why is my Rhonda doing this to me? What should I tell him? Oh, for crying out loud. I guess we do need to talk. Ask about her. Know some more about you. What can you tell me about yourself? So to tell. We're in Twisted, and I'm also trying to be a bit perverted. Okay. Mention her husband's case. Your husband wants me to confirm you're here. Consider it confirmed. Rhonda Zappa spends plenty of time in a disgusting virtual room for deviants. You have any idea how he'll react? It'll never end. Listen, I have a counter offer for you. Tell him it's not true. Convince him he's wrong, and I'll owe you. Sure. I'll get him out of your hair. Wow, thanks. You have no idea how much it means to me. And since I'm helping you, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for a kid named Fredo. Rich boy, probably in some trouble. Need help finding him. Not until I know the thing about my husband's been played out. Okay, fine. I'll go and try to convince Bob that he should just head home. Rhonda, that you? Oh yeah, Gamedec. Sorry, but you're wasting time. If you know what happened to Rhonda, tell me now, or I'll keep looking for her on my own, alright? Once again, do you know anything, or should I keep looking on my own? Plain as case. Tell the truth? Lie. I have some good news. Your description matches several players, but none of them is your wife. Rhonda is not playing TNP. Oh, sheesh, what a relief. Load off my shoulders. Best news all month. You're a good person, Gamedec. Okay. Can I ask anything else but the firing? Why do they fire you? Long story, I was working on harvest systems for harvest time. They gave me an AI assistant. I trained it, taught it, adjusted it, and they finally let me go. Too bad they didn't tell me either. I wouldn't have spent all that money on looking for my wife. Right. Okay, you don't have any more information about that. Okay. See you later, dude. Yes. So, have you had enough time to think? Will you forget what you saw here? It's done. Talk to Mr. Zappa. And how'd it go? I did what he asked. He won't be looking for you in TNP. Great. I'll have a serious talk with him sometime later. Looks like I owe you. I'm looking for a kid. After what you've done for me, I'll help as much as I can. But Fredo. Looking for a kid who really shouldn't be here. A rich, troubled boy, probably came with a friend. Wait, there were two guys who made a mess here not so long ago. One had the handle to Gamedec, quite bossy and rude to the other one. He had one of the priciest skins in the game. We probably won't sell any of those, but if one sells, we're set for a long time. Okay. If I do any of these, I'm basically committing to it by the looks of it. Okay, let's just back out for a second. I don't know. Man. I really don't know. I mean, it could be either one. You know, in like this world, it could be Timmy that's roughing Fredo around. I have no data on this one. Apparently there's more information I can still get. don't think there's anything else I can... other information I can get. That's it. Dr. Ramon, have you seen... It's you! You're working with a unicorn guy and you've wasted so much of my time. I'd been working with this guy for 4 hours when you came. He got spooked and ran off. Umbra's gonna find out. Talk. I'm a Gamedec, best in the business. Answer my questions and I'll owe you one. It's a privilege not many have enjoyed. You laughed in my face. You mean I answer your questions now and you'll owe me? That's some BS right there. Tell me about Fred I'm looking for. First I have to deal with this asshole. Now you? Do I look like a help desk? No, you don't. Help desk workers are usually nice. Not from Low City, are you? You live a comfortable life and have the time to think about what's nice and what's not. Ken lowered his eyes. Fix my problems, then I might be nice. He smirked, and still looked like he was trying to find a witty comeback he needed to learn. Help with the player situation. To help you with this player situation, this will save you some time, and you can give you the information you need. Deal. I need you to find somebody for me. Job's easy. I even have a locator. Who? Who is this man? He's somebody who doesn't listen to what's being said to him. I need to straighten him out for good. Okay. Understand. Give me the locator. Great. Find him and bring him to me. If he tries to fight, just kill him. But listen, try to be gentle. Okay. Well, apparently we're going to hunt somebody down in this direction in the next episode. Thanks for joining me, guys. Take care.